Hello, guys and girls. It's me, Aaron, and I'm gonna do a YouTube video, even though my dad's working uh, on this deck project of his for this house, and I'll be talking about the DC Cinematic Universe. This will be episode 1 of my DC Cinematic Universe discussion series, guys and girls. I'm Aaron Halo 18, or Aaron Lee, by the way. Man of Steel is the first in the DC Cinematic Universe. And yes, I wrote this all by myself. This will be a discussion series that I'll do on my YouTube channel talking about the DC Cinematic Universe. I'm going to announce the release dates of the DC movies as well. Articles, trailers, and more. The names of them are Green Lantern Corps, Wonder Woman, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, Shazam, The Flash, Aquaman, Cyborg, Justice League Part 1, Justice League Part 2, Suicide Squad, Lobo, The Batman, Dark Universe, Man of Steel. Jason Momoa has been officially confirmed as playing Aquaman, and Ezra Miller has been confirmed as playing Barry Allen. Release dates for future slate of movies has been officially released for DC. Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice will shoot in New Mexico, possibly replacing Morocco due to the Ebola virus sweeping Africa. Producer Charles Robin revealed that Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice will follow the New 52 origin of Wonder Woman as a Demi-God. Rumors are suggesting that Brainiac will be revealed at the end of Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, and be the main villain in Justice League, as opposed to the rumored Dark Seed or Side. The release dates of the DC movies are Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice comes out March 25th, 2016. Justice League Part 2 comes out June 14th, 2019. Suicide Squad comes out August 6th, 2016. Wonder Woman comes out June 24th, 2017. Shazam comes out April 5th, 2019. Cyborg comes out April 3rd, 2020. The Flash comes out March 23rd, 2018. Green Lantern Corps comes out June 19th, 2020. Justice League Part 1 comes out November 17th, 2017. Aquaman comes out July 27th, 2018. Lobo to be announced. The Batman to be announced, TBA. And Dark Universe, TBA. To be announced. The Comic-Con trailers for Suicide Squad. The Comic-Con trailers of Suicide Squad and Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice were awesome. I had a lot of fun watching them as well. Harley Quinn is hot in the Suicide Squad movie, and I really like it. Ben Affleck will be a great Batman. Also, Wonder Woman is very hot in the Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice movie. I think the actors will be great in the upcoming DC movies, and the portrayal of the DC characters will be very cool to me anyway. I hope Aquaman and Green Lantern Corps, Cyborg, The Flash, Shazam, and all of them will be good for me. I can't wait to watch these movies. I'm a huge fan of superheroes, as you know I am. Stay tuned for more, guys and girls. Please rate, comment, like, favorite, subscribe, view, opinions, and thoughts. I hope you liked it, and I hope you like it and enjoy it for your viewing pleasure. Guys and girls, drink some hot chocolate, and I'll see you all later. And that was my script for this episode 1 of the DC Universe. I like this movie universe they're coming up with for the DC Universe. They're following Marvel's footsteps on this one, and I hope that they'll make $1 billion on these ones too, and a lot of good money. They'll probably make a lot of money. And I actually really liked Ben Affleck as Batman. I'm not like everybody else. And that was my script for this episode 1. I'll probably be doing one of these once a week. I think, and that would be good. And now YouTube allows you to do live streaming on their website now, and that's new, I guess. And I hope you will watch my next episode next week. I gotta go now. I don't know. I guess I get nervous and sweaty when I do these videos. I don't know why. I might need help. Molly?
Yeah?
Can you help me here, please? I'm having trouble here, Mother. Keep a shower. Okay, can you move the mouse pad, please?
The mouse pad? Are you good?
Sorry about that, guys and girls. I'm having some technical difficulties here. I am Aaron. Halo 18, by the way. I know it's kind of a short episode, but I hope you're. I like writing. I think I'm gonna write my own scripts for this, and yes, the trailers were really good for the Comic-Con trailers this time, and I really did enjoy them. I had fun with them as well, like I said in the script. I like doing videos like this, and yes, I'm wearing a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 t-shirt that I got from the Power Rewards thing on GameStop. I just wanted to share that a bit of information, but I'm mostly going to talk about the DC cinematic universe, just like they call it the DC cinematic universe. Marvel calls it. There's a Marvel Cinematic Universe, and there's a DC Cinematic Universe. And I'm looking forward to all these DC comic book superhero movies. Even though Suicide Squad is a movie about villains trying to save the day or whatever. And I don't know if I'm gonna do breakdowns on the trailers and stuff. But I do have the Batman v Superman trailer on my. I like both of them. And if you want to start this DC Cinematic Universe, start with Man of Steel. Man of Steel is the first in this series of DC movies made by they're all made by Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers Pictures. You can probably check it on their YouTube channel. They'll all be Warner Brothers movies because Warner Brothers owns DC, and that I guess these movies are loosely based on all the different origins and different styles of. Some of them are from the New 52, and I don't know. They mix like different ideas from different comics into these movies, I guess. This Batman v Superman is loosely based on the comic series about Batman fighting Superman. Yes, they will be fighting each other in this movie. And it also is the prequel to the Justice League movie. Part 1, I mean. And it shows and supposedly in the DC universe they call it the Trinity, like Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. For the DC universe. I don't know why they call it that, but yeah. Because they're the first 3 founding members of the Justice League, is what I'm trying to say. And they're the ones that started. I don't know. I don't think Aquaman or other characters will be in this movie. If they were, there probably will be cameo appearances or something like that. I really do enjoy talking about this stuff, and my YouTube channel will be mostly about video games and superheroes like these. And I don't know why I said the hot comment. I just like attractive women, is all. And of course, they always have to have attractive people in these movies, or people won't go to see them. And yes, I am a nerd about this stuff, very much so. And thank you for always commenting on my videos, people. I really enjoy you guys supporting my channel and liking it. And I'm sorry I've done my own discussion video for a while. I know I was going to do a discussion series on Batman Arkham Knight, but I guess that'll be for another time. And this will be a weekly series that I'm thinking about doing. And I was trying to get. I was wondering if my friends would help me out with it, like Josh Forrest and Sean Alshick would help out. And I don't know if they'll help out though. I'm trying to get somebody to help me though, but I hope I can do discussion videos in the future with other people and stuff. I don't really know how to collaborate and all of that. I really want someone to make me a logo for my YouTube channel, and make me a YouTube banner for my channel as well. I'm looking for people to help me out with that. If you would be so kind to help, let me know in the comments down below in my awesome YouTube videos that I always make. And my dad always does movie lines with me too. I always do, like, didn't you get the memo or something? But I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about the topic in this video that I've been talking about, and I've never done a weekly series like this before. I don't know what day I would do it. Any day during every week. Any day of the week I'll be doing it. I don't know when. I don't know a good schedule. Maybe I'll do it for Friday, for today. Every once a Friday, once a week from today. Every Friday I'll be doing it. And as long as I am still breathing and living. And and if you ever wonder what I'm wearing, this is a nasopillow vent breathing machine. If you're wondering what it is. And I wear a Bose canceling the headset that my mom and dad got me for one of my for Christmas or my birthday. I don't remember, but yeah. And I even got my famous iPhone 6 Plus for my birthday this year, which is pretty awesome. I use iMessages through my computer, and I call people using my iPhone on my computer somehow. But iMessages is really cool. My family is a big Apple fan. Even my mom has an Apple laptop, and so do I. And so does my dad as well. We even have iPhones too. And yeah, because we used to have Microsoft and Dell and all that, and it used to cause so many problems for us. I mean, viruses are very likely to happen on Microsoft computers, and Apple seems to not get viruses. I mean, if you're a dork like me, I would get viruses. But that's besides the point. And I don't know if I'll do these for an hour, though. I know some people do it for like an hour or so. But it would be fun if my friends could help me out with this little project of mine that I'm starting. And I hope someone can help me create a podcast for this video as well. And I don't know, I'm not really good at podcast stuff. I'm not good at all this computer stuff. I'm not a computer expert, as you can see, but I'm pretty good at making videos and stuff. I use my web capture thing feature with the built-in camera on the laptop computer, and that's how I'm able to do it. And yes, my headphones also have a microphone on the wire as well. It's right here on my shoulder, and they're pretty cool headphones. They cancel all the noises all around, all the annoying noises and stuff like that. And it's pretty cool that my dad's doing this deck thing by himself. I guess. I mean, he's a little clumsy at times, but and he starts cussing himself when he hurts himself, and stuff like that. And I like to talk a lot as well. I'm a big talker, easily. I don't know what else to talk about in the DC universe here. I hope I can figure something out. And I think Jared Leto is I think all the actors are pretty good characters. He's doing a pretty good job. I think he's a good Joker. I don't know. I still think Heath Ledger was a better Joker, but that's just my opinion. I guess. I don't know. And it's pretty cool and stuff. I mean, even though Joker's kind of evil, I mean, all villains are evil and bad, and they do all kinds of bad things. I think Joker tortured somebody in this movie for something I don't know. Some people are guessing it's Harley Quinn or something. but I don't know. And he was saying like he's gonna hurt someone really, really bad or something. I don't know. They try to make the villains look actually all creepy like that and stuff. I don't know why, but because they're bad guys. That's why. And and I hope all of them will be good. Too. I doubt that they'll. I don't know if they'll be as good as Avengers, but yeah, I hope they make. I hope they're good like Avengers. I know that. I know a lot of people complained about these DC movies. They haven't They haven't been making DC movies like this. They never made DC movies like this before. In the past, they've only made Batman movies and Superman movies. But now they're these years lately, they're going all out now. I don't know. They'll be doing superhero movies for the next 5 years, I think. And yeah. And I'm looking forward to seeing these movies. And I hope I'll do a movie party with all my friends on these movies and stuff. I hope that Zach Gray will come and Mark and Steven Friendo and Chris Jonas and Lobo and all my friends. And I hope that all of them will go. And I can't wait to. And always continue watching my videos for the rest of my life, I guess. And I want more than 3 or 4 comments. I want like 300 or 400 comments on my videos. And I would like to reach 1,000 views on this video, guys and girls. And I like to say guys and girls. And I know I kind of copy Ghost Robo on certain aspects of my video. And I'm a pretty handsome kid. I'm very handsome as well. And the summer is going really fast this year, I guess. And I'm doing a video outside today. It's a really nice day today, I think. And it's not very hot this summer, which is totally weird. And I hope that my best friend Zach will come tonight after work, like he said. I mean, I called him yesterday and asked him and all that. He's a real good best friend, but he likes to joke too much with me, and I get mad when people tease and joke around with me, which I don't know why I do that, but I guess because I'm a dork. And I'm not doing self-pity of myself. And don't write any rude comments about me. I do the best I can to make everyone happy on YouTube. I love doing YouTube, and I'm going to continue doing it. No matter what people say or do. No one's going to stop me from making these videos. And no one's going to call me cuss words or threaten me or any of that garbage. They don't. It's good to be positive on things and not be so negative on my videos and stuff. It's not good to be negative. You're being negative on yourselves. Don't do that. Just enjoy them. And I know you guys will probably like this. All you DC Universe fans. I had a friend, Andrew Desarn. He's really into the DC Universe. And so is Andrew Forrest and Parker Kinsley and Josh Forrest. That's why I was saying about Josh Forrest, because he's really into the superhero DC stuff. And Andrew Forrest is pretty good at this stuff too. And they like to read the comics. Dude, I stopped reading the comics for a while. I don't know why. I have comics on my computer. I keep saying that I'm going to read them, and then I never do. So I guess I'm being kind of lazy. And yes, I am very addicted to video game stuff on YouTube, especially Ghost Robo videos. And yes, I am a Christian as well, but I still like these movies though. And I don't know, I always see these movies. Only me and my dad see these kind of movies. My mother is not too keen on these kind of movies. I don't know. I'm just gonna say that. And yes, I take a shower every 3 days, and I wear the best cologne all the time. And yes, I even wear armpit deodorant as well. And I'm always wearing black clothes all the time. And so my mom wears all black clothes too. And I'm talking too much, sharing too much information with everybody in the world. And I've been doing this for 26 minutes now. I don't know when I'm gonna stop. I should stop soon. I guess I'll do this for 30 or 40 minutes. I think that'll be good for me. And I don't know why I thought of this DC Cinematic Universe. I just thought it would be fun to start doing this. And I hope I'll have a guest star on my podcast someday. I really hope Josh Forrest will help me with this stuff. And I hope he would start answering my calls and texts about it and stuff. And I really hope it happens someday soon. And I know he's busy and working on his 2 jobs and stuff, and a girlfriend, and he's pretty busy. And so he doesn't even see his girlfriend barely. He doesn't even see me hang out with me that often. And I don't know. I hope he does. And I start missing people when they don't stop by for a long time. And I'm always trying to get female friends to hang out with me as well. And I hope I'll share the link to my friends about this video, and let them know that I mentioned them in my video. And sorry, friends, that I said your names and stuff. I hope you don't get mad or angry about that. But please continue to watch these videos, and I'll probably have to go right now or so. But I think it'll be good to do this every Friday. I think at the same time. And whatever time I started. And yeah. And I hope it stays strong. I don't know how many episodes I'll do, but I'll try and see if I can go past 3 or 4 episodes. And I haven't found any articles for it, but there's not a lot of information on them, but they'll probably put out more information on it. And the Batman v Superman is on the Entertainment Weekly. There's like all kinds of YouTube videos on reviews and stuff, and I just want to experience these stuff for myself. I'm not gonna look at anything else. I don't want to get spoiled all about this stuff, but I still like I watch a lot of YouTube channels. I mostly watch Z&T Comics and Caboose XBL and EGP Gaming and even Game Right, and I watch other YouTube channels and stuff like that. And Kind of Funny Games is another channel and stuff. And I'm gonna probably stop right now and continue watching them, okay? And I'll see you. Bye. See you later. Okay, bye.